I'm so hungry. I could eat a whore. Well, at least it's not Dumb Films presents.
Are you sure it's not Dumb Films?
Nobody walks like that. Look at those arm swings.
Yeah. Man. It's that guy from Welcome Back.
I was gonna say it looks like freaking Jonah Hill.
I have to go to the restroom. Be right back.
I already think I'm gonna hate this movie.
I think I'm gonna like this movie. Look at that thing. So, like, was she being raped?
I don't know. Like, I'm gonna hate this movie.
You think?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, it hasn't even really started yet. It could go either way.
Because it already doesn't make any sense.
I mean, look at that. That's the microwave. That thing is gigantic.
That's awesome.
Yes, Napoleon. I know you're hungry. Well, you can get ready for a feast.
Okay, I like how the dog's tongue was hanging out.
I don't know how we survived all that horrible food until I decided to do something about my cuisine. That classless jerk won't hold us back anymore.
I assume she's talking about him?
Yeah, because she makes him a crab sandwich.
Yeah.
How can I feel music?
Okay, this seems like a second grade introduction to music video. Except for the rape scene. It's like Bradley Cooper.
Who? What?
The guy telling the story.
I don't see
Looks
it.
like a lame version of... Well, okay, it looks like Bradley Cooper, I guess. But the feminists really like this movie, too.
Oh, man. I mean...
Get back in there and microwave me some crab.
Ever tell you about my hemorrhoids? They get really bad when it's humid, you know.
I mean, that's a great strategy for getting someone to walk away, though. I mean, that's what he wants them to do.
There's some pretty good acting in this movie.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I don't know about the writing.
Okay, speaking about first grade music.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down.
I mean, this guy has a great face for this movie.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good actor. Jeez, I mean...
Is that the same girl from the...
Yeah. Did you recognize that arm swing?
Yeah. What is she doing?
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Yeah. Nice guy.
He's beautiful.
What is he doing?
You son of a bitch. Ooh, you know how it makes me break out in a rash.
Is this like a freaking anime now?
Yeah.
Man, check that out. That cinematography.
It's just that usually men are only after one thing.
Yeah, how do they choose?
What the hell is this movie? Why doesn't he just go to a freaking restaurant and get a sandwich?
I mean, it's like 40s or 50s humor.
Right. I need that laugh track.
It's weird. I mean...
But just between him and his wife. The other stuff seems like just 70s exploitation crap.
Yeah.
But this movie was made in 83.
You're getting what I had, spinach. True fact.
Oh, no. I hope it isn't catching. This is terrible.
You're talking about my dinner.
That is terrible.
Every other line is a joke.
Yeah, it is a sitcom.
But it's legitimately funny sometimes.
Oh, God, hit me.
Alright, now it's like Troll 2.
I must do it!
See, they even leave in him looking at the camera for the laugh track. He didn't even have any food on his head.
It's gotten a lot better than when it started. They really chose a bad scene to start with.
Yeah.
It's like freaking Abbott and Costello.
Yeah. Three Stooges. That microwave's gigantic, and the box on her trash can was not that big.
There's some really long takes in this movie.
Yeah.
Considering that, they're pretty good, like their performances. I wonder if they just went to like some comedy, comedy place and were like, hey, you guys want to be in a movie? Okay, so Richard Band scored this movie too.
Yeah.
What weird numbers? Like, it's like...
Yeah.
Like, that's how you do it? You don't just push the button? You have to type in, like, the code? I wonder if freaking Dick Smith did the makeups in this movie.
Oh, that was close. What a heads-up play.
I mean, it's, like, not legitimately funny. It's funny because it's dumb.
And this, like, little soundstage looks like it's from a sitcom, too.
I've got to make room for May. I don't want her any more spoiled than she already was.
Why is he eating her?
Gotta make room for May.
Glad he's, like, carefully narrating everything so I know exactly what's happening.
Gotta make room for May.
Glad he repeats everything 3 times, just in case I missed it the first 2.
Plenty of room for you now, May.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
What did she have in there that's in just, like, giant clumps of foil? They probably just went to, like, some Halloween store and were like, hey, they sell, like, fake
Yeah, that's supposed to be her arm. I just saw that arm. Like, are you kidding me?
And now, a special program brought to you by Acme.
Oh, man. I mean...
That was incredible.
Our guest tonight is Brian Lewis, the noted criminologist who refutes the idea of such a thing as a perfect crime. Mr. Lewis, what fuck do you mean?
I like how the brightness changes, like he's watching TV. Like, they thought about that. But also the fact that they're just showing him so they don't have to show the TV. Yeah, like, don't actually take a bite of anything because there's nothing to take a bite of. Just rub it on your face.
I mean, the whole movie's going to be like a shitty sitcom episode.
A good shitty sitcom episode, though.
This is fantastic. I've never tasted anything like it.
It's just like the stuff again. You don't know what it is, but you eat it, and then you want more.
This meat is a little tough and old.
You just talked about how delicious it was.
Fantastic.
This feels like a Roger Corman movie, like Little Shop of Horrors or something like that. Like some of those old Dick Miller movies. You got the comedic stuff, you got the horror stuff.
Yeah, because look what a catch he is.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Say, you look so much better in the dark.
He looks like some kind of like...
Jack Kirby character? He looks like Jack Kirby, kind of.
Well, I was going to say some kind of like fish that hangs out on the bottom of the ocean.
The humor doesn't match like the weird like sex stuff.
I'll be right with you. Wednesday is laundry day,
All this effort's given me a huge appetite.
Oh, how convenient.
What a weird interaction.
Well, for this movie...
But is this for after sex or before dinner?
Better look at us. Oh, there you go. I hope you don't make like a mess.
That's how you do it? Yeah, what?
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. I could eat a whore.
It's like somebody read Mad Magazine and was like, I can be dumber than that, and then made a movie.
Hey, what are you, some kind of nut or something? Get out of here.
That guy even looks like Dick Miller.
Every kind of creep comes in here.
Anything else?
You wouldn't happen to have any 6-foot cookie sheets, would you?
Hey, just what you see, pal.
I know you're going to ask me, that's Irish Washerwoman. It's a traditional Irish folk tune.
I'm an artist. At the moment, this is my stage.
Unfortunately, that's the most realistic thing that's happened in this movie so far. That reminds me so much of college.
I thought you were a leg man, not a breast man.
I mean, they still have time to make stupid jokes like that.
My wife used to say I was insane because I wouldn't eat anything I couldn't pronounce.
I guess that limited him to dirt.
I drive around and see how many squash dogs I can count on the freeways.
What? He looks like a Jack Kirby Nazi scientist.
She'll lose her head over you, and she'll satiate your appetite, and she'll give and give of herself until there's nothing left to give.
It's like they said, how many jokes can we come up with? Like,
well, that's his whole movie.
Throw them all in there.
Are you happy now?
You think she's all right? She looks awful pale.
She looks like she's made out of plastic.
What the hell is that?
It's a piece of bread. That's not what I would use.
I hope she doesn't like, bite into a piece of bread or like eat it or spit it out or whatever. I mean, there are legit really funny parts in this movie, but I don't. She's using a vibrator.
Yeah.
To do what?
To plant seeds.
But like, to do what?
To loosen the soil.
And that's not even the kind of soil you would use for a bone.
Holy shit. Hey, Donald, this isn't a time or the place to be asleep.
I mean, look how the buttons lit up. So he's like doing like 6 things to it at once. I hope that's the end.
And she's still alive.
Yeah, nobody found her.
Hey, Charlie, come here. You gotta see this.
Is that Adrian freaking
Adrian Brody.
Yeah. Wow, is this like The Outer Limits or what?
Wow. Okay, see, these are clever credits. I mean, I almost hate myself for enjoying that movie.
It was entertaining. Oh,
Yeah.
I like how the vibrators get their own credit too. It almost seems like the main character, like the whatever Vernon guy's name, like got to make the whole movie himself with that same stupid sense of humor.
Some of it was clever. Like you needed to. What you needed was somebody else to write the movie and then have that guy come in and throw in some jokes.
I mean, look how stupid that is.
But see, it's funny. Like,
Yeah,
it is stupid.
It
I
is
can't
funny.
deny that it's stupid, but it's funny.
I mean, the poster of this movie looks awesome.
It does not look like what the movie turned out to be.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, well, so Microwave Massacre. It was funny. It was dumb. Some genuine wit to it, but kind of like Body Melt didn't have enough meat.
This one had enough meat.
Is the voice of Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, and the Rankin Bass, Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
awesome.
Too many jokes where it was like, even the ones that weren't funny, it was like, let's just put him in there anyway. I mean, he's funny. He knows what he's doing. It's just that some of the shots went on way too long. It was such a mishmash with the 50s humor and then like the weird sex crap.
Right, they probably pulled all that 50s humor from when he was actually on, Steve Allen and like Dean Martin and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it seems like it would totally would have fit for all that stuff. But then,
Yeah.
like, it's 1983.
I seem to have trouble being liked. Dale Carnegie once punched me in the mouth.
People who had seen that stuff would not be watching this movie of all things.
You don't think, like, first of all, the poster makes it look like just a straight up horror movie.
Yeah.
Which it's not. I wouldn't call it anything other than a comedy. You don't think of a 50s comedian and say, let's make an exploitation movie out of this with like a bunch of boobs, potential rape, and weird like stuff like that, and then people getting chopped up and eaten. I think with the right material, this like that guy would be like super funny. It's just that this movie was a little weird.